What's up, guys? I'm back once again to talk to you about this week's Blood Hunt tie-ins, and this week we have 6 tie-ins. I'll go ahead and tell you right now that none of these are really important to the main story. These are all of very low importance, but I just wanted to go through them just in case you were trying to decide which ones to get and to read. And we're going to start with Doctor Strange number 17. This is the conclusion to last issue that involved Victor Strange in Doctor Strange's vampire body, chasing Wong around the Sanctum Sanctorum. While Victor Strange and Wong are fighting, Baron Mordo, Bats, and the Sanctum's snakes figure out a way to stop him. That's pretty much it. There's nothing in here with Doctor Strange or Clea or what they are doing in the main Blood Hunt story, but there is maybe a little bit of something at the end involving Doctor Strange's body. So if you see that in Blood Hunt number 5 and are wondering how it got to that point, it happens in this. Next up is Miles Morales Spider-Man number 22, and this is the final confrontation between Miles and Hightail and Ramir, the vampire that they dealt with several issues ago in this title, and that was freed last issue. They get a little help from Bloodline, which is pretty cool, and then Dracula comes in and it looks like they're going to go off for their final confrontation with Blade, but I still don't really feel like this feeds into the main story at all. Next up is Werewolf by Night Blood Hunt number 1. Now this is a one-shot, and this features the Jake Gomez version of Werewolf by Night. Every Friday night he goes to an abandoned amusement park so that he can let the werewolf out without hurting anyone. But this time there are some kids there as well, and they are trying to summon one of the kids' dead uncles so they can talk to him. They succeed in doing that, but the dead uncle possesses the nephew's body and starts causing chaos around the park, and Jake Gomez has to intervene and try to stop him. The only problem with that is the skies have gone dark, which means there's no moon out, so I guess this takes place before Blood Hunt number 4, and Jake Gomez cannot turn into the werewolf. Next is X-Men Blood Hunt Psylocke number 1. This is the third of the 4 X-Men one-shot tie-ins that each feature a different X-Men character. In this one, Psylocke and John Greycrow are in Osaka, Japan when the skies go dark. They head to the city to help people, but quickly face off against not only vampires, but as Psylocke says, all of Japan's monsters, both ancient and modern. Their main adversary is this giant woman-snake-vampire hybrid creature known as the Slit-Mouthed Woman from Japanese legend. Next is Black Panther Blood Hunt number 3. Now this takes place before Blood Hunt number 3, and we are, well past that by now. And this isn't super important to the main story unless you just want to see what Black Panther was doing right before that hidden temple was teleported into the middle of Central Park. And we get more of the story set way in the distant past of various gods fighting the demon and first vampire Varney. And the last one is Blood Hunters number 3. This is the series that features 2 anthology stories that are just quick one-and-dones, and then the third story is the one that carries through each issue. In the first story, Doctor Doom protects the Latverian embassy in Alberia from a horde of vampires. The second story is called The Fall of the House of Utter, and it sees a young man working as a farmhand for Hellcow. He witnesses these terrible things that Hellcow does, but for some reason he's numb to it. He wants her immortality and is willing to do whatever he needs to do to get it, but maybe he shouldn't have. And in the last story, the one that connects across all issues, Dagger has been turned into a vampire, and Elsa Bloodstone wants to take her out, but White Widow intervenes. And not only that, but another character joins their team. And that's it, guys. Like I said, there are 6 tie-ins that all come out this week, so hopefully that helped you decide which one of these you want to buy to read. Like I said, these all come out on Wednesday, July 3rd. Let me know if you pick up any of these, and if you do, let me know what you think about it.